Brightfeather the Rooster was a bird of grand feathers and even grander curiosity. On this bright afternoon, he strutted through the farmyard with a mischievous glint in his eye. Near the hearth, he spotted a few lingering sparks, glowing like tiny orange jewels. "I wonder what would happen if I poked them," he thought. His mind was already racing with the possibilities of a new, tiny adventure. Mischief the rabbit, always the sensible one in his green sweater, hopped over. "Brightfeather, fire is dangerous. You should not play with it," he warned. But the rooster simply puffed out his chest and scoffed. "Bah, it is just a tiny spark," Brightfeather chirped, winking at his friend. He was far too confident to listen to a rabbit's caution. With a daring flourish, Brightfeather poked the embers with a stick. Pow! A burst of flame shot into the air. Startled, the rooster squawked and stumbled back, landing with a comical thud of dry hay. Booing, the wheelbarrow tipped, sending hay flying everywhere. Kaboom! Nearby hay bales tumbled like cartoon barrels, rolling toward Mischief. The rabbit laughed and dodged just in time, while Brightfeather began to panic, flapping his wings frantically to stop the growing flames. Sparks flew like miniature fireworks, landing in a nearby water barrel. Splash! The water erupted, drenching Brightfeather from his comb to his tail. He emerged, looking like a soggy, yellow mop, dripping and bewildered. Mischief quickly called for help, and the other farm animals rushed to the scene. Together, they stomped on flames and splashed buckets of water, working as a perfect team to extinguish the funny little blaze. Before it could spread any further across the farm, Brightfeather stood dripping and embarrassed. "I did not realize fire could be so explosive," he admitted. Mischief smiled kindly, patting his friend's ruffled feathers. "Curiosity is good, but fire is not a toy," Brightfeather nodded. "Much wiser now. I promise no more poking sparks. And thank you, Mischief, for saving my feathers." From that day on, he remembered the wettest, silliest fire of all, learning that safety and responsibility are the greatest adventures of all.